Hey everybody, it's Garrett over here at Corporate Fitness Works. I'm over here at the Aspiria Fitness Center, and today I will be teaching a Dirty 30 formatted class. For today's class, guys, equipment I'm going to be using is going to be, first and foremost here, a little elevated step if you have that accessible to you. Now this can just be anywhere from 6 inches to maybe a foot and a half off the ground. Other than that, we'll be using a mat. I'll be using this band here for our warm-up. So if you have one of moderate resistance, you guys can grab one of those. If not, if you guys don't have one of those accessible to you, you guys can go ahead and just grab a longer bath towel. You can use that and it'll work just as fine. It'll lack the elasticity of a band, but you're still gonna get the same type of stretch. Other than that, guys, we are going to be using a slew of different weights if you have those accessible to you. So here I got a pair of lighter, low-intensity weights. I got two to three pairs of moderate weights, heavier weights, and then I've got a heavier pair as well. So kind of all intensities are covered with these weights. But if you guys only have one pair of dumbbells or just one set of weights available to you, you guys can just use that and modify the reps to accommodate what you're trying to accomplish with that low intensity weights. So everything is modifiable. But like I said, if you guys do have a couple of varying weights from low to more moderate or heavier weight intensity, I would grab those as well. All right. So that'll be the equipment we're utilizing today. The workout we're going to be doing a 8 exercise EMOM formatted workout. So if you guys haven't done one of these workouts before with me, basically what this is going to be is 8 different movements that are either upper body strength, lower body strength, or core specific. And we are going to be doing, we're going to have a different exercise each minute on the minute. Okay, once we're doing that, we'll have a set rep range for each exercise. Now, the reps that you guys decide to do will be solely dependent on your, both what you have as far as your weights and as well as what you're trying to accomplish. So typically what I recommend, if you guys are going for more of a cardio, endurance, muscular endurance based workout, I typically recommend going a little bit higher up on the rep totals and then inversely making sure that you're going lighter, lower intensity on the weights. Vice versa, if you guys have those varying weights and you have a heavier pair, you guys can go lighter or lower on the rep total that I provide, and you can go heavier on the weights. Okay, so it's kind of an inverse relationship. In general, I'd say round 1, maybe go a little bit lighter on the weights, go a little bit higher up or more moderate on the rep totals. And then after that first round, you guys will have a good sense of the exercise and you guys can kind of adjust that to that round 2 and adjust in round 3. So that's the formatting for today's workout. That's what we got today. We'll have 3 rounds total, 8 exercises, every minute on the minute. We're doing one of those movements, and then once you guys hit those rep totals, you're just using the rest of that minute for your rest, okay? So if you're going heavier weights, lower reps, you're gonna probably finish up a little bit quicker. You'll have more rest in between until that next movement, all right? So that's what we have, guys. Before we get into our warm-up, I'll just go over each movement real quick, so that way once we're finished up with our warm-up, we're feeling good to go and we're ready to just get right after the workout. All right, so first exercise we're gonna do today, guys, is going to be a total body movement. Now here, if you guys have a heavier pair of weights, this is gonna be an exercise you'll wanna use this for. All right, first movement here is gonna be a single arm clean and press, okay? Now, if you only have a barbell accessible to you, you guys can just also do a hang clean and press, okay? But here, guys, on the single arm clean and press, I'm just going to be using one weight here, okay? That weight can just start off in the middle of your body, either dumbbell or kettlebell if you have that available to you. All right, but here, guys, we're replicating that deadlift movement, dropping our hips down, okay? Picking that weight up here, All right, we're exploding, keeping that weight nice and tight, catching, pressing to the top. Okay, letting it come all the way back down to the floor, and then we're just switching arms, switching sides, cleaning and pressing it on up. Okay, alternate that out, guys. We'll have a total of 12 to 30 reps, just depending on your weights. Like I said, guys, if you have lighter weights, you might want to go about 20 to 30 total reps. If you have a heavier dumbbell, heavier kettlebell, maybe just aim for 12 to 16 reps, okay? And make sure you guys are keeping even reps so you're having the same amount of reps per arm, per side, okay? Second exercise is going to be a quad dominant and glute dominant exercise with walking lunges, all right? For this, guys, you can have weights on the sides, you can have a weight here in the middle if you want to add some resistance, all right? And here we're just going to be walking out, hitting our lunges, okay? So make sure we have good technique here, guys. Make sure that that knee is staying out as you're doing those lunges. Make sure it's not collapsing in. Stay strong in the glute. Make sure we're keeping that chest up full time, all right? And try to not drop that knee to the ground every time you lunge it out, okay? If you need to, you can have a slight touch of that back knee, but try to walk it out without dropping that knee to the ground. Okay, third exercise here, guys, we're going to focus on the posterior chain of the lower body with RDL 1.5 reps. Okay, for this exercise, guys, this is going to be a traditional Romanian deadlift or straight leg deadlift. Only here we're adding an extra half rep. So heavier, more moderate weights if you have them available. All right, the movement, we're going to be hinging, keeping those weights nice and tight till we feel that hamstring stretch. Okay, as soon as we do, we're coming halfway back up, still keeping the tension on the hamstrings, back down, and then we're going all the way back up, shooting the glutes through. Okay, so going all the way down, adding an extra half rep by just going up halfway, down all the way, maybe getting a little bit more of a stretch, and then we're going all the way back up. Okay, that'll be one rep. We will have 6 to 10 total reps there. All right. Fourth movement here, guys. This is going to be an upper body and core and shoulder movement. And this is going to be a push-up combo with a move the weight. Okay, so here, guys, we're in that push-up position. All right, we're going to have one weight to a side. Okay, weight doesn't have to be super heavy if you don't have heavier weights here. This is just going to be a lighter weight as well, right? But here, guys, hitting that push up, and then we're reaching through, pulling that weight across, resetting the hand, and then just alternating it out. So push up, move the weight, okay? Every push up, we're going to count those as your reps. We'll have 8 to 15 total reps there, all right? Fifth exercise, once again, this is going to be a upper body back exercise here, okay? This time around, we're doing single arm bent over rows. Okay, technique here, guys, make sure we have high hips, make sure that we have a flat back, so make sure we're not rounded, make sure that those hips are engaged, flat back, nose over toes. So as you guys are rowing it out, make sure that you guys aren't raising your body or raising your head. Okay, keep that eyesight about 45 degrees full time. Okay, we'll do 8 to 12 reps per side with those rows. Sixth movement here, guys, we're going to be doing feet elevated hip bridges. Okay, so that'll be what we're using that step for. All right, so feet up on that step. Okay, this is going to add a little bit of range of motion, a little bit farther range of motion for those hip bridges. Okay, so on that, guys, you can add a weight. You guys can add a glute band if you want to as well for that to fight and work on a little bit of abduction. All right, but control those hips on the way down. As soon as you feel those hips about to touch the ground or getting close, we're pressing through our heels, pressing through that full foot, squeezing the glutes to the top, getting that hip extension. Okay? All right, and on those guys as well, as soon as you start to rep out multiple reps there, you might feel your body sliding back on your mat or just sliding backwards. Make sure you guys are resetting your body, getting back to that original starting position. So that way you guys are getting that full stretch, getting that full movement that we're looking for. Okay, 7th exercise here, guys, we actually have 2 options. This is going to be an arm-based movement. Okay, so we either have a bicep option with Zottman curls. Okay, this is going to be that open hand curl to the top, slight flip into that reverse grip, and then we're controlling on the way down. Okay, other option here is going to be single arm tricep kickbacks. Okay, so make sure on that one that we're a little bit lower. Okay, have that arm angle in that 90 degrees, and then we're just extending to the top. Okay, make sure you guys aren't swinging and using momentum. We really want to isolate up, squeeze the tricep, go back to that starting position. Okay, we'll have 8 to 15 total reps for the curls, of about 8 to 12 per side for the kickbacks. All right, last exercise we're going to do here, guys, is going to be a core movement. We're going to do a Russian twist sit-up combo. Okay, so here we're going to start off in that boat pose position, that normal Russian twist position. Okay, the combo, the sequence we're going to do is going to be a twist, twist into a full sit-up. Okay, so just counting all of your reps as those sit-ups. Okay, you'll have 2 twists per sit-up. Okay, we're going to do about 8 to 15 total reps, just counting those sit-ups. Okay, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward on all of that, guys. Total body, like I said. Adjust those reps up or down depending on those weights. Okay, if you have super light weights, if you're just doing body weight for some of these movements, try to go higher up on the rep totals. Okay, vice versa, if you have those heavier weights available to you, try to use them if you can. All right, go lower on those rep totals if you're going heavier on the weight. Manipulate reps as you guys as you get through the rounds. After you finish up that first round, you'll know the exercises, you know the reps. Okay, make sure you guys are adjusting as we go. Challenge yourself here. We do have 3 rounds. All right, so those are all the exercises. That's what we got today, guys. I won't waste any more of your time here, and we will go ahead and get into that warm-up. So go ahead, guys, grab that band if you have that, or grab that bath towel. All right, here, guys, we're going to take that band, loop it around one of our balls of our feet. Okay, so right underneath that toe box area. We're going to start off doing a 4-way resistance band stretch. We're going to get our hamstrings, adductors, or that groin area stretched out, abductors, or that outer glute stretched out, and then we're going to get our calves stretched out. So let's start off keeping that leg relatively straight. We're going to lay it on back. All right, try to bring that leg as close as we can to that head or neck area without bending that knee. All right, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead next up, drop that leg to that same side. All right, as you do that, you guys should feel that groin area get stretched out here. Same thing, try to pull that leg closer to that head or neck area. Once again, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Guys, go ahead, bring that leg across that body now. Okay, same thing, guys, try to keep that leg straight, pull it up to that head or neck area. And hold this for 30 seconds. You guys should feel that glute getting stretched out here. Make sure we're keeping that upper back attached to the ground. Getting a little bit of lower back stretch here as well. Let's go ahead, guys, sit it on up. We're gonna raise that band just a little bit up on that toe box area. Raise that towel up on that toe box area now. We're gonna pull on that front part of the foot, getting that calf stretched out. All right, we're gonna get about 20 more seconds in here, guys. Then we're gonna go ahead and just do everything that we just did on that second leg. All right, so start off laying it on back, get that hamstring stretched out. We're going to open up to that same side, getting that adductor groin area stretched out. Then we're going to bring that leg across, get the abductors or glute stretched out. Then we're sitting on up and getting that other calf stretched out. So go ahead, guys, get that band on that other leg here, lay it on back. Let's get that second side stretched out. All right, guys, drop that leg to that same side, open it on up. All right, guys, bring that leg across the body next. Go ahead, guys, sit it on up. Let's raise that band just a little bit up on that toe box area. And get that calf stretched out here. All right, next up for our warm-up, we're gonna get our upper body a little bit more engaged, a little bit stretched out here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, guys, do yoga push-ups. All right, so this is just gonna be a push-up straight into a downward dog. Get a little bit of shoulder extension. All right, we're gonna do 8 reps here, guys. All right, as you guys hit that push-up, like I said, we're just gonna go ahead, transition straight into this downward dog. We're gonna hold this for about 5-6 seconds per rep. All right, let's get 8 of these, guys. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and get right after it. All right. Start off, guys. We're going to do that single arm clean and press. All right. 12 to 30 total reps here. Remember, lighter weight, higher reps, heavier weight, lower reps. All right. Let's get it here, guys. We'll be going off my timer. All right, we'll be going off my timer. I'll give you guys a 3, 2, 1 when we're getting ready to transition into that next movement. All right, round one here, guys. If you have those varying weights, like I said, go a little bit lighter here, maybe higher up on the rep total, okay? And then you guys can play around round 2 and 3, manipulate, adjust the reps, the weight as we go, all right? Round one, guys, getting going here in 10 seconds. Got our clean and press to start. Drop those hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it, guys. Okay, next up, guys, we are going to have walking lunges. Walking lunges. 12 to 24 here. 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, guys, next up, our RDL 1.5 reps. Okay, extra half rep here. Go heavier if you have the weights available. We got 6 to 10 reps here. 2, 1, let's go. Keep those weights nice and tight. We're hinging, halfway up, back down, all the way back up. Okay, next up, guys, that push-up, move the weight. Okay, weight to one side, hit a push-up, move it across. 2, 1, let's go. 8 to 15 reps here. Okay. All right, guys, next up, we've got our single arm bent over rows, 8 to 12 per side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, guys, feet elevated hip bridges. Okay, drop those hips down. As soon as you feel them about to touch, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next up, guys, got our arm work. So either those Zotman curls or those tricep kickbacks, okay? 10 to 15 on the curls, about 8 to 12 per side on the kickbacks. 2, 1, let's go. Let's go, guys. 2 exercises left here in the first round. Let's get that work in. Okay. All right, last thing we got here for round 1, guys, that Russian twist sit-up combo. So hit that twist, then hit that sit-up. That's gonna be 1 rep. We got 8 to 15. All right, last thing we got for round 1, guys, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, guys. Well done. Round 1 in the books. Be sure to hydrate up, okay? We'll take a good 45 seconds off here. We got round 2 coming up. Now you guys have gone through 1 round. You know the weights, or you know what weights you use. You know what the exercises are, okay? Manipulate the weights, manipulate the reps for the second round to challenge yourself, okay? Okay? If you're too tired, you're exhausted, stick with those same weights, maybe drop them a little bit, okay? Or you guys can drop the reps down, scale back that way, okay? If it was too easy, vice versa, add some more reps or go heavier on the weights, all right? Manipulate those little reps, weights, and that's gonna challenge us here, okay? But make sure we have a little bit left in the tank. We still got 2 rounds left to go. All right, back to the top, guys. Got our clean and press, single arm clean and press to start. 12 to 30 reps here. All right, guys, let's get ready. Get focused. Round 2. Get going here shortly. All right, guys, 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, walking lunges. Okay. We got 12 to 24 reps. 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, next up, guys, RDL, 1.5 reps. Extra half rep here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, next up, guys, we got push up, move the weight. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, guys, single arm bench over rows. 8 to 12 per side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, next up, feet elevated hip bridges. Off on the ground here, guys. Feet up on that step, on that elevated step here if you have it. All right, we're gonna do 10 to 20 here. Add a band, add a weight for resistance. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, let's go. All right, guys. Next up, we got some arm work. Either bicep curls, those Zotman curls, or doing those tricep kickbacks. Okay? Three, two, one, let's go. All right, guys, last thing we got here for round two, that Russian twist, sit-up combo. Okay, count all the sit-ups as your reps. We got 8 to 15. Last thing we got here, round two, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, guys, round two done. All right, finish up your reps. All right, we're gonna take another 45 seconds off here. We've got one more round left to go. Okay, round three here, guys. Push yourselves, challenge. Okay, once again, reassess. How are we feeling? Okay, how was that last round? Too easy? Go up in weights, add more reps. Okay, vice versa. Too difficult? Lower the reps, lower the weights, okay? Manipulate, challenge yourself, 8 exercises, one more round. Let's get ready to go here, guys. Get that water, get back to that starting position. We got our single arm clean and press to begin. All right, guys. Last round, best round, 10 seconds here till we begin. Let's get after it here, okay? One more time. 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Last round here. 12 to 24 or 12 to 30 reps here on the clean and press. next up, guys, walking lunges. Walking lunges up next, 12 to 24 reps. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, guys, next up, we got our RDL 1.5 reps. About 6 to 10 reps here. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Next up, guys, got our push-up, move the weight combo. 8 to 15 reps. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okie dokie. All right, next up, guys, single arm bench over rows. High hips, flat back. Nose over toes, good rows. All right, 8 to 12 reps per side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. All right, next up, guys, feet elevated hip bridges. Okay, get those feet up. When you start to slide back, make sure to readjust. All right, about 10 to 20 reps here. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Next up, guys, Zottman curls or tricep kickbacks. All right? About 8 to 15 on the curls, 8 to 12 per side on the kickbacks. All right? 2, 1, let's go. All right, guys, last exercise of the day, we got that Russian twist, sit-up combo. All right, twist, twist, hit that sit-up. We got 8 to 15 of those. Last thing we got today, let's go. 5 seconds here. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice, guys. Finish up those reps. As you guys start to wrap this up, we are done for the day, all right? Keep pushing through if you guys aren't quite done yet. All right, way to work, guys. Way to get after today. Be sure to save this workout down the line. You can use it next week, following week, whenever you guys want to, okay? To progress, just try to see how much weight you guys can move up, okay? See if you can get heavier weights there, all right? Just see if your body's feeling great or conditioned, okay? Nice little workout there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to both our YouTube and our Facebook pages. We really appreciate the feedback. We always appreciate you guys watching these videos, taking the time doing that. So thanks as always, guys. Until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you in the next video.